The latest outfit that Kim Kardashian wore to the Met Gala has left many of her followers perplexed. Some of the reality TV star's followers believed that she was making a jab at Taylor Swift by wearing a basic gray cardigan over her fancy gown with the top. At Monday's Met Gala, Kim, who is 43 years old, donned a silver gown that was a unique creation by Maison Margiela Couture. The gown did not have any kind of straps and was embellished with leaves. The fact that Kim wore a gray cardigan over her dress during the whole of her trip down the red carpet at the Met Gala, however, was the thing that left spectators bewildered. It hung over her shoulders, and she kept it bundled up in her hands as she walked, so that others who were there would not be able to view the whole cardigan. During her interview with Vogue that evening, Kim provided an explanation for why she wore the cover-up. A wild night she spent in a garden with a previous lover was reportedly the source of inspiration for the cardigan, as she made the suggestion. Given that the subject of this year's Met Gala was Garden of Time, Kim decided to pay tribute to this memory of hers in order to conform to the topic. "Oh, this is like the wildest night of my life in a garden," she said with laughter. "And I just ran out and grabbed my boyfriend's sweater and threw it on and had to get to work." Kim said, "My hair is completely messed up." Following the recording of a phone conversation to Taylor by Kim and her ex-husband, Kanye West, in 2016, Kim and Taylor have been engaged in a controversy that has lasted for years. Fans of Taylor Swift, on the other hand, were of the opinion that Kim's choice of cardigan seemed to be eerily identical to one that the singer had only lately made available in her merchandise shop. "It was as if I were an old cardigan." Her merchandise team has been selling cardigans on her website ever since Taylor, who is 34 years old, published her 8th studio album, which is titled Folklore. Specifically, this is due to the fact that the album's debut song was titled Cardigan. There are several variants of the sweater, ranging from the one that Taylor wore in the song video to Christmas collections and even ones for her recorded albums. Other versions include the sweater that she wore in the music video. Another cardigan was issued by Taylor's team on April 19, the same day that her 11th studio album, titled The Tortured Poets Department, was launched, much to the pleasure of many of her fans. This cardigan has been the easiest one to make so far. There is a patch at the bottom of the jacket that has the name of the record, and the jacket itself is a pewter gray hue with brown buttons. Does this sound familiar to you? This is due to the fact that it seems to be the sweater that Kim wore when she was attending the Met Gala. "I am grateful to you, Amy." There was one song on Taylor's TTPD that many believed was about Kim, despite the fact that the most of the tracks on the album were said to be about Taylor's former lovers, Joe Alwyn and Matty Healy, as well as her current boyfriend, Travis Kelce. TTPD. The anthology was comprised of 15 more tracks that were published by Taylor after the first release of the album. One of the songs that was included on the second CD was titled Thank You and Me. Due to the fact that the initials KIM were capitalized in the styled song title, listeners were led to assume that the song was about Jennifer Kardashian. As a result of that dig, a great number of admirers believed that Kim was trying to communicate with Taylor, despite the fact that the singer was not present at the Met. It was really nice of Taylor to send Kim her very own Thank You Amy TTPD cardigan. And someone who used to use Twitter posted on X. "Looks like at Kim's hashtag TTPD hashtag cardigan fits short on her too at Taylor Swift 13. Another individual said, "So glad Amy got her TTPD cardigan in time for the Met." A third individual said. Furthermore, users of TikTok participated in the joke as well. "Kimberly, could you kindly explain to us the reason why you wore a cardigan? Until further notice, we are going to assume that it is due of Taylor Swift," one person stated. "This is how I know I'm too far gone as a Swiftie," remarked one of Swift's fans. They went on to add that it is possible that Kim is attempting to make apologies by making a veiled reference to the incident.